I'd like to remind you that the ADA is a civil rights law written to protect the right to equal access for all people regardless of their level of ability. Remember that when the federal government infringes on one right, more follow, and they never return them. 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Wear a mask for a little while. It's not the place of the federal government to mandate vaccinations. COVID is making interspecies jumps. You can't bring that service dog in here due to COVID. They tried to deny me access at the VA more than a year ago with that nonsense. Civilian facilities are beginning to try and pull it as well. Your rights are in danger. If you want to call me a conspiracy theorist, please do 30 minutes of research using DuckDuckGo, not Google, then come back. Attacking me for speaking the truth? I'm not going to be tolerating it anymore. I am not saying COVID isn't deadly or dangerous. It clearly is. I am saying that it has been used both politically and by the media to devastate this nation and corrupt our Constitution and our rights. Segregation has returned to America. These are rampant violations of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, yet it's actively occurring in places across the country. I have personally witnessed sworn law enforcement officers and elected officials violate the First Amendment they swore to uphold and protect. You know, the First Amendment, the one that protects our freedom of speech. I personally know medical professionals who have lost or are losing their careers because they dared ask questions and point out that the emperor is naked. How long before the finger points at the disabled? Disability rights are civil rights based on medical conditions. Psychology is part of the medical field. Think about that. I could really go for some mean tweets and some liberty right now. I will no longer tolerate the intolerant attacks against factual statements regarding our rights as Americans, constitutional and civil. Ban me, block me, unfollow me, or whatever. But remember, I warned you. I have been warning you for years. Infringe on the rights of the disabled, and the disabled will lose their right to equality. Look deeply and honestly into your personal experience using a service dog and tell me I'm wrong. Use critical thinking, not political bias. By the way, I am a COVID survivor with several of the comorbidities that they have been claiming for more than a year should have killed me, so miss me with that noise.